When Hyundai launched the Palisade a few years ago, it instantly became one of the most respected three-row SUVs on the market. It didn't just win hearts, it disrupted an entire segment. But now, with the 2026 Hyundai Palisade, Hyundai isn't just refining the formula, they're redefining what a mainstream family SUV can be. The first time I saw the new Palisade, my reaction was simple. This doesn't look like a Hyundai anymore. It looks like something that could wear a luxury badge. The proportions are bold, the stance commanding, and the design language, that futuristic parametric dynamic look, feels more architectural than automotive. It's clear Hyundai's design team wanted to make a statement. This isn't just the big Hyundai anymore, it's the flagship. And that's what makes it interesting. Hyundai knows their customers have changed. Families today want practicality, yes, but they also want style, refinement, and tech. The 2026 Palisade tries to hit that balance between comfort, class, and character. Whether it succeeds or not, well, that's what we're here to find out. Let's talk design. The 2026 Palisade looks massive, but in a good way. Hyundai has tightened up the surfaces, given it stronger shoulders and more upright lines that make it look sophisticated and expensive. The new split headlight setup, a hallmark of Hyundai's modern design, is now slimmer and more sculpted, giving the SUV a more confident and high-end look. From the side, the silhouette remains clean, big glass area, bold fenders, and 20 or 21-inch wheels that fill the arches nicely. Around back, the LED light bar stretches elegantly across the tailgate, similar to what we've seen on the Ioniq 7 and even the Genesis GV80. It feels cohesive with the rest of Hyundai's premium family. In person, the Palisade has presence not in an aggressive way like an Escalade, but more in a quiet confidence sense. It's not trying to look sporty, it's trying to look substantial. You can tell Hyundai's designers studied how people perceive luxury, and they translated that into design without overdoing it. Step inside the 2026 Palisade, and it's clear Hyundai took cues from its luxury cousin, Genesis. The materials, the layout, and the technology feel upscale soft touch everywhere, metallic trim, and a sense of symmetry that's both calming and futuristic. The dual 12.3-inch displays dominate the dashboard, but they're integrated cleanly, not just stuck on top like an afterthought. Hyundai also reworked the seating, offering improved cushioning and new leather patterns that feel more supple. There's a new ambient lighting system that wraps around the cabin, making night drives genuinely soothing. Space-wise, it's still one of the best in its class. The second-row captain's chairs are wide and plush, and even the third row is usable for adults, something few competitors can claim. Noise insulation is noticeably improved too, thanks to thicker glass and better door sealing. It's the kind of refinement that makes you forget this is technically a mainstream SUV. The 2026 Palisade isn't about chasing performance figures, it's about effortless power. Hyundai continues with its 3.8-litre V6 for the base trims. Rumors suggest we might see a turbocharged hybrid, or even plug-in hybrid variant later in the lineup, potentially derived from the Santa Fe Ioniq 7 platforms. The standard V6 still delivers. Steady and unhurried, doesn't rush, carries. Steering is light, suspension seems most beautifully. It feels SUV design. If a hybrid version arrives, then it's likely that could be a game changer. It's a fuel efficiency. Hyundai has already proven with the Tucson and Santa Fe hybrids that they can make electrification feel natural. Hyundai's tech game has come a long way, and the 2026 Palisade might be their most feature-packed SUV yet. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a head-up display, a digital key that works via your smartphone, and advanced voice controls. But the highlight is Hyundai's latest ADAS 3.0 system, improved adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and even hands-free highway assist. It's not fully autonomous, but it's getting close to the tech you see in luxury brands like Mercedes or BMW. Another small but clever addition: over-the-air updates. The Palisade can now receive software improvements and feature updates remotely, just like a Tesla. This kind of long-term support gives owners a reason to keep the car longer, a smart move for brand loyalty. At the end of the day, a family SUV lives or dies by its practicality. The Palisade nails it. With all 3 rows up, you get enough cargo space for groceries or weekend gear. Fold down the 3rd row and it opens up into a mini cargo cavern. The 2nd row seats slide and fold easily, and the one-touch access system for the 3rd row is genuinely convenient. There are also thoughtful touches everywhere: multiple USB-C ports for all rows, rear climate control with clean air filtration, and even a built-in intercom so parents can talk to passengers in the back without shouting. It's family-friendly engineering done right. And this is where Hyundai always wins me over. The Palisade feels designed by people who actually use SUVs daily. Everything has a purpose, nothing feels like a gimmick. So here's the takeaway. The 2026 Hyundai Palisade feels like the moment Hyundai fully embraces its premium identity. It doesn't need to pretend to be a Genesis or compete head-on with luxury brands. Instead, it defines its own lane, a luxurious, well-built, family SUV that over-delivers for the price. If you value refinement, space, and advanced tech, but don't want to pay luxury brand premiums, the Palisade might be the smartest buy in the segment. It's mature, confident, and beautifully executed, and in 2026, that's exactly what a modern family SUV should be.